here in Louisiana, Missouri. Well, yes, that's the name of the town, Louisiana. This is the place where the person who is known for being instrumental in signing the 13th Amendment in the state and influencing the relationships between Native Americans and the settlers for the slavery to stop. John Brooks Henderson lived here, he worked with Abraham Lincoln, and above all, we are here on the banks of Mississippi. Well, I've been dreaming of coming to Mississippi since I was probably 11 or 12 because Huckleberry Finn, when I first read this by Mark Twain, it so excited me, which led me to float down Cauvery River and do a few antics there. But I've been thinking of coming to Mississippi. I've crossed Mississippi over a bridge some time ago, but this is the first time I'm here. And it's beautiful out here, and we're very close to Hannibal, where Mark Twain himself lived, and we will be going there. Mark Twain has been… of course, there are many controversies, everybody, because people try to judge people who lived in another time from our times. That's a different matter. But as an intellect, as a mind, as a man of certain insights into human existence in terms of thinking, existing as a social structure, as a nation. Above all, what a human being is made of, at least in the psychological sphere. Mark Twain kind of explored it in a very different way, not like Freud, of course, but in a very, very different way. And the simplicity of language and the way he used English language with the devastating impact on people across the world. And above all, his connections with India always is regarded and respected by us. This is Huck Finn, one of my favorite characters when I was growing up. Moby Dick and Huck Finn kind of lived in my head for some time. Nobody else really occupied my mind much. No boat, huh? This big. I can't even touch the wheel because virus, you know. Can't touch a thing in the world. Here we are at the Abraham Lincoln Presidential Library and the museum also along with that. Well, I know from the history books, from the textbooks, that most children get exposed to almost everywhere in the world about his life. The simple statement is he abolished slavery. Yes, it is true, but it was not just like a simple law to be passed. It was an existential question for the nation that we today call as United States. That with that so-called 13th Amendment, United States as a nation could have ended. Not just breaking into two pieces, it could have broken into 10 different pieces. It was very much possible it could have happened. Almost everybody around him, not only critical, but virulently against this idea, either as impractical or as it is their right to keep slaves. This effort to make this change is not about passing a simple amendment. This effort is really having a grasp of future that nobody else is seeing at that moment. Being able to see a future, a possibility, not just of the nation, seeing the world, the future of the world, that these things won't fly in future, was something that this man saw, otherwise he wouldn't take that kind of a risk. And have a battle or a civil war with your own people, killing over 600,000 and burning the South completely in many ways, but from those ashes rose a great nation. Well, this is something that most people wouldn't know looking at his shoulders and his very skinny look, but he was quite a consummate wrestler. It seems he fought over 300 bouts of wrestling, and in these 300 matches he lost only one. So that means when he got a grip on something, he wouldn't let it go, because this is the nature of wrestling. I wrestled for a little bit of time, and the important thing is the little grip you got on somebody's whatever, and trying to increase that grip without losing, because when you try to increase your grip on something, you have to loosen what you already have, which is a risk. So to be able to grapple with something without losing grip on it is very much part of being wrestling. I think what he wrestled is not man, what he wrestled is the destiny of not only this nation, of the world, because he managed to see how the world will be in future. And that's a risk he took, that is civil war. And well, man oh man, no question, because rarely men are born who are able to see that far, who are able to see that kind of risks, who are able to take that kind of risks, and who are able to act so resolutely, irrespective of what everything around is saying. He is not a man of the times, he is a man of all times. Oh, he's reading Aesop's fable. This is a fantastic man, not just an American icon, this is a hero of the world. A man who will make every human being proud of being human, because fundamental cause in this whole effort is humanity.